I've been spending the past handful of hours working on the triangle ball polystyrene drawing project at that area that's right between where the living room ends and the kitchen begins. Semi-focused while going through my current lineup of congregate games for which I haven't yet gotten all of the badges. At one point, I recall losing a chunk of the small polystyrene ball. Due to that chunk becoming sticky. Due to repeatedly applying the neon orange fine-tipped Sharpie marker I used to make the base color for the triangle ball. I repeatedly applied that neon orange fine-tipped Sharpie marker to that same spot, either to blend lighter neon orange areas, darker neon orange areas into lighter neon orange areas made darker after applying the neon orange fine-tipped Sharpie marker a second time at one point. Even after losing that chunk, though, I was able to do a pretty good job in continuing the triangle pattern I established at the start of the project. Over the depression that was made from losing that chunk. Putting those 2 chicken tenders into this chicken flavored phenomenal pho bowl, it seemed to turn out to be a good idea. Though I don't think it's as compatible as the historically common shrimp. Yeah, but chicken tenders do seem to show some promise. In an effort to prevent myself from losing a chunk again during this project, which ended up occurring after using the neon orange fine tip between the boundary of a red triangle and a black triangle. Yeah, I believe it was because they seemed to be touching at the time. From now on, I've added an ultra fine tipped Sharpie marker of the lightest hue of orange that I could think of at the time. During the late evening period. I recall from around 3:30 p.m. to 4:45 p.m. Mom and I going to our local Target in order to get primarily plastic bins. Some of them for putting finished polystyrene drawing projects into, so they're no longer out in the open within my room. Yeah, but also so they could be used to clean out my sister's room. Or former room. Within Mom's place. But at Target, we also got two 64 gigabyte thumb drives, as I'm thinking of storing all of the Dan Hamming episodes into one of the thumb drives. There's some Christmas ornaments. One of a Bloody Mary. And another of a glass with some shrimp hanging out of it. And another of a bowl of ramen with a fried egg on top. As well as one more ornament. But I'm not sure exactly what it is of at this time. We also got a new pair of sweatpants or something like sweatpants at that Target. Medium gray, extra large. I initially tried the large size of that same pair of pants, sweatpants. And while it was okay, it ended up being a bit snug. So Mom suggested we go up to the extra large. And after I changed within a fitting room, and so I changed back in that same fitting room, and we got that extra large pair of sweatpants with no need to change into it within the fitting room, since historically, when I get pants, I get the extra large size. After we were done shopping at that Target, we went to CoreLife, the CoreLife Eatery, next to that Target. And since Mom had a coupon for 50% off regular size bowls, we ended up getting 4 regular size bowls. Yeah, I opted for my 2. One tuna poke fire and one Korean barbecue pork. And I requested for the purple rice to be substituted with romaine. I got the tuna poke fire just fine. And I had that regular size bowl around 5:15 p.m. along with the plastic glass of unsweetened green tea that I got as my beverage from CoreLife Eatery. Then at 5:45 p.m., I had the 2 leftover cupcakes that either Mom or I got from the sort of birthday party / Halloween party we were at the other day at the Dakota. As for the Korean barbecue pork, it seems like I ended up getting something completely different. No fried egg, baked chicken instead of pulled pork. And they accidentally put some purple rice in it. And seemed to have some kind of blue cheese like sauce in it. Maybe they accidentally gave an entirely different regular sized bowl. It also seemed to have corn and chickpeas. And I had that around 9 p.m. Taking a break from working on the triangle ball polystyrene drawing project to do so. I recall during the first hours of today having one of those small 2-packs of classic Chips Ahoy chocolate chip cookies. One of those packs that Mom brought over from that same birthday / Halloween party we were at the other day at the Dakota, to her place. Small mini-size Twix. And one of these. I recall getting up today around 1:45 p.m. That was the last time I woke up today after falling asleep around 12:30 p.m. And this was after waking up at around that time after going to bed around 5 in the morning. 6 in the morning at the latest. I spent the time between the last time I woke up today and when Mom and I left for Target, going through the rotation of my current rotation of games on Congregate, for which I haven't yet gotten all of the badges. And during that time, I had a cup of plain coffee around 2 p.m., 2:30 p.m., around that time.